Perhaps you've studied in McKeldin and seen, laying patiently under the next table over, a dog in a yellow vest. Or maybe you're lucky enough to sit near one in class. While practically every Terp has had an encounter with one of these service dogs in training, you might not know about the organization behind them. The Guide Dog Foundation at the University of Maryland assigns 3-month-old puppies to pairs of students volunteering as puppy raisers. Raisers take their puppies to puppy classes, which are often led by area coordinators.
So as an area coordinator, I get to lead group puppy classes. So what those are the required classes for raisers. And so that's where you'll see in stamp or whatever, like 6 or so puppies all lined up in a group. And I get to go over basic skills, new skills, work on issues all the puppies are having, and work with raisers.
Even outside of classes, raisers have their puppies with them more often than not. Preparing a puppy for success as a guide dog is akin to a full-time job.
One of the main things we're responsible for as puppy raisers is for exposure and basic obedience training. So we basically expose the dogs to different situations that they could experience when they're with their blind or visually impaired individual. And so he'll go on lots of different transportation with me, we ride the bus together, he goes to class with me, he goes everywhere that I go so that he can be socialized and ready for when he's matched with his future person.
Having a dog's near constant companionship may sound like a dream come true, but in reality, being a puppy raiser requires a great deal of sacrifice.
Whenever you have downtime, when you have time you're not working on classes or anything like that, you still have to be paying attention to the dog if you've got the dog with you. So whatever free time you have, you still have that on your mind. I can't just go and lie on my bed and do whatever I want to for hours on end because I have to keep in mind that I need to take the dog out to busy to go to the bathroom or to feed her or things like that.
Puppy raisers, with the support of the organization's puppy sitters, raise their puppies until they are between 14 and 18 months old, at which point they leave UMD to undergo more advanced training. Eventually, they are assigned to help a visually impaired individual live life without boundaries.
Giving the dog away eventually is something that you have to commit to before you even start raising a dog. So that's something that a raiser steps into the program knowing and has to prepare, but we're never really prepared. They become a part of our families and a part of our life because they go everywhere we go. So it's something that you can't really ever prepare for, but in the end, when you get to see this dog fulfilling its purpose and changing someone's life, it's really worth it.